Saturday presents, in the red corner, the undisputed, undefeated Weed Whacker Guy. Champion of hurling grass and pollen everywhere. And in the blue corner, the challenger, extra strength Saturday. Eye drops that work all day to prevent the release of histamines that cause itchy allergy eyes. And the winner by knockout is Saturday. Saturday, bring it on.
Listen, all you New Yorkers.
Excuse me, taxi.
Okay, man, we're looking around.
This is the 77 WABC minicast.
Sunday morning. With us today is Roger Parrino. Let me start over. 3, 2, 1. Sunday morning. With us today is Roger Parrino, a retired lieutenant commander of detectives in the NYPD and much decorated. Roger received the Medal of Valor from the mayor and police commissioner at that time, and he's a star. Well, he's on Netflix, and the name of the show is Homicide, and it's made by the famous producer Dick Wolf, who does Law and Order. Well, I mean, you fell in, Roger, and that's one great show. Tell me about it.
So it's really very interesting. They cover the show not from, oh, look at us, we're heroes, or look at what we accomplished. They really deal with the human side of the victims, the human side of the victims' families, the human side of what the detectives had to deal with when they were doing homicide investigations, and in particular in season 2, in episode 5. The emotions and issues that the detectives had to deal with on September 11th when they were working in the aftermath of that day.
And you started, season 1 was last year on Netflix. And tell us about season 1 that takes us into season 2.
So season 1, they covered 5 separate cases. I was on 2 of them. One was Howard Pilmar homicide, where his wife and her brother killed him, and it took us 25 years to solve, I believe. Another episode that I was involved with was the Carnegie Deli triple. You might recall that above the Carnegie Deli, where Stahl was. She was a marijuana dealer, and a former customer came in and executed a bunch of people, killed 3 people, injured 2 others. It's a very, very interesting case. And then they covered some other cases, which I was not involved with, some in Central Park and other parts of Manhattan.
Now, I mean, I know Law and Order has become super famous. I mean, they got so many versions of it. And Homicide, how did you get involved originally?
So so apparently it's apparent to me now that they wanted to do the show. They reached out to some people in New York, got some names of some detectives, started speaking to the detectives. And I was fortunate that some of the detectives gave the producers my name and said, you should talk to Roger Parrino. He was involved in this or that. And that's how I got involved.
Understood. And anything else? What is it normally on Netflix? I guess you just go to Netflix and you say bye or let me see it.
So I think you're running on Netflix. It dropped on Wednesday this past week. All 5 episodes drop at the same time. It's Homicide New York. They're calling it season 2. There was another season of Homicide LA, but apparently New York went out over LA for another season.
Well, that is wonderful. Roger Parrino, you still live in New York, or you moved to Hollywood?
I did not move to Hollywood. I'm not. I moved to Maryland. I moved to the eastern shore of Maryland, where I could do some hunting.
Understood. Well, thank you so much, and I'm telling my wife, and I'm going to be tuning in on Netflix too, and watching that new show Homicide. It's on now, and it's 5 seasons or 5 episodes, and stars Roger Parrino, and the retired lieutenant commander of detectives in and the NYPD, and we'll catch up with you again real soon.
Thank you very much, sir. I hope you enjoy it. I hope your wife enjoys it.
Thank you.